Oh my. Let's see if we can get this working again. Alright. Now. It wouldn't be so bad if I... Oh my. Let's see if we can get this working again. Alright. Now. Well, thank you. Yes, I... Boy, that is so annoying just hearing my voice, that echo layer like that. But, Well, thank you. Yes, Boy, that is so annoying just hearing my voice, that echo layer like that. But I'll just have to get used to it. All right, so we are going to start a new game this evening, and let's see. I don't know why we're hearing the... Get used to it. All right, so we are going to start a new game this evening. And, I don't know, Sarah, to be honest with you. I don't know why we're hearing the... Well, you don't, but I do. I don't know, Sarah, to be honest with you. Oh, yes, it probably is hearing that in my browser, so let me close that real fast, folks. Well, you don't, but I do. Hold on a second, folks. No, I am not Alicia Dragoon on eBay. I have a different... How do I... Hold on a second. No, I am not Alicia Dragoon on eBay. I have a different... there we go. Hold on a second. That's so much better. Why is that person evil? Alright, here we go. You can't hear the game. Okay, well. Okay. Now. Hear my voice now. Okay. All right. Add source. Okay, now can we hear me? Can we hear me now? Can we hear me now? Can we? Can we hear me now? Try that. Did we hear something? Something. Yes! Oh, you can hear? Oh, good! Oh my gosh! Folks, we did it! Thank you so much. Sarah, if I could give you... and that's perfect because I can't hear myself. All right, now we can start playing. My goodness. Okay, so if you were here on our last... yes, I know. So if we were here in our last program, we actually got all the way to... we got past Rablis, we got past the... but in any case, we have lost the save from yesterday. So, well, I got to see where we are. I don't know. Looks like we have... so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start a brand new game, unfortunately. Just kind of how things work. And you know how the grinding session is in this game. So we're going to be grinding quite a bit here. Hopefully my voice won't get too much on your nerves here. And Ice 1. Yes, you know how it works. So, oh, I love that. Thank you. My goodness. Go down the Hall of Fame here. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Who was it that asked about Alicia Dragoon? That's actually the name I use on Twitter. It is not my eBay name. I use PJade on there, which is something that from people who are from my LiveJournal era. Valshu, oh boy. Yeah, I've only seen one person ever beat that that weasel in the fight for the runes later on, so I know you're from that era, Zappa. I remember you well. And yes, like Sarah says, please change your color on here. We don't like using the default color, so that's better. Thank you. My goodness. For those of you who don't know Zappa, he goes to a lot of the anime conventions that I go to occasionally. So... oh, yeah, darn. I'm having so much fun, I'm not even paying attention here. You've never played it? My goodness. Now, the trick to this game is that your level ups are kind of everything. And Sean, maybe you could back me up on this, right? Because if you... yes, it is 20 years old this month. Now, the thing is, this is a trick that I heard a lot on... oh, that's pretty good. The guard, not so much, but you want to make sure that your level ups are sufficient. Normally what you would do on an actual cartridge is you would, yeah, it's pretty good, but what you do on a cartridge, if you get a bad level up, you have the option of resetting your game. And we are an emulator, so... The seeds are very important for sure. And he disappeared, so... Yeah. The text compression in this game that Enix used was just ridiculous. But that's just what they had to work with back then. Alright. You never want to go to the first town on level 1, but so we're going to go here and we're going to reset. And I do apologize, I really was looking forward to, see, I always did, though, Holy. That's kind of how I wanted this game the first time that I ever played it and played through the entire way. So, alright. So, I sure wanted to finish off where we left off on the last show, but that just was not meant to be this time, so... What we're going to do is we're going to go pick up some items here. Alright. Let's see here. And the bottle of powers, I believe you can only purchase in this first town here. There is, but I probably won't do that just for the sake of time. It would be kind of annoying. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, here we go. Now we can probably head into the second town where we know there's that protection seed. Oh, Sean. There we go. Alright. You know, the funny thing is, I remember when I played through this game originally, it was, I actually discovered you don't find it till much later in the game, but you get the Cloak of Ice in that one of those castles later on, and I found it kind of out of just pure chance. You search the back of a pillar, and you find it says a Cloak of Ice is here, or something like that, and it's one of the better armors for Asuna in the game, so just thought I'd bring that up. So, alright. I've tried, now Sean, you usually play with Camel and Ledges, if I'm not mistaken on that. Ah, yes. It's funny, I went to, I think I may have told you, Sean, I went to Warehouse Music, and they had a loose 7th Saga. Yeah, Lux and Asuna, that's what I was about to say. And they had a loose 7th Saga cartridge that somebody traded in. I was like, oh heck, I can always use another copy, right? And so what I did is I bought it, and somebody had like a level 50 Lux Asuna save on there. But the only thing that gets on my nerves about Lux is every time you play with me, you hear that clanging. It just, I don't know. But... Alright, here we go. Wilme and Asuna, yeah. Now, there's a few hidden items here. I believe it's right here. No, not here. Hold on. No, where is it? I feel like a game show host. One of those kids' game show hosts. Where was it? Where was it? Well, come on, folks. I know it's here somewhere. Let's see here. Is it right here? Help me out here, folks. There we go. I knew it was somewhere. Now here is where... there might... I think there's like a potion 1 or something. Finders Keepers! Yeah, well, there it is. You were right, Sarah, or Holy, yeah. Well, potion 1s can always help, you know, I mean... Finders Keepers. Where our house is your house. For me, casa e su casa is the greatest casa in town, you know? That's one of those Larry Toffler lines there. Alright, now. Let's go down here. Now, over here, there's a mosquito standing under that guy, but we can't get to it right now. So what we got to do is grind a little bit more, and we can't afford any of the armor or weapons right now, so we got to go out and grind a little bit, so I don't know. I need a co-host, darn it. so bland just talking about... No, it's fine. Let's see here. That guy's a mosquito fan. Oh, yes. I don't know. Sean, what does it do? You're kind of the other expert on this game. I forget what the mosquito does. It does something. I kind of remember what mirror does. I think it blocks like a spell that if someone casts vacuum on you or something. HP catcher. Okay, cool. Here's another question, and I'm getting way ahead of myself. But in Luze, which is the town with the stolen rune, and I don't mean to spoil anything, but face it, this game is 20 years old. So what does there's like a glass shard that you can pick up, and I've never figured out a use for it. I don't even know if it does anything. There's like 4 or 5 of them there, and I'm just curious. Does that item actually do any? Oh, cool. Here we go. Guard 3 up. That's pretty good. Not well. You didn't get a great hit point up, but the guard was 3 up, and for Asuna, that's quite a bit. So we got a potion 1 out of it, so not too bad. I'll take that. Now. All right. Who was it? There's a guy named Camel Danawa or something based off the character on YouTube, and he has the he has like a list of all the hidden items in this game, and there were some that I surely didn't know about. Like if you go under the space that Metal Python, yeah, I know, I am too, and if you go under his account, he has, like if you go under Metal Python, which is the last Python that you face in this game, you actually get, there's I can't remember, there's like a magic bottle or something there standing under the spot where you defeat him on, and I shouldn't even talk about this stuff at this stage of the game, but, oh heck, alright. And water, that's it, that's it. Alright, now let's use that protection seed, see how we're doing here. 1 up. Okay, now folks, I am not so satisfied with that 1 up because we really need a 4 up for her. So would y'all be offended if I reset this, right? Alright, very good. Alright, let's do that. How do I do that, folks? Okay. Alright, oh boy. I'm almost scared to, because I'm scared we're gonna lose the darn thing. Alright, let's try it though. If this, okay, folks, if this, hopefully this works here. We saved it. It better work. Alright, let's see here. Ah, yes. Oh boy, this better work here. Level 1? What? Okay, now I'm confused. Now I am officially confused. Alright. So, no wonder we couldn't continue. Let's see here, folks. We must have a really... either we have a bad ROM... Yeah, but basically it doesn't matter, though. I just reloaded. SNES 9X. Well, we could try that. I would hate to do that, but at the same time, if we're not going to... I did save at the end, and in fact, I saved yesterday, so that's really odd, folks. And I would hate to... There's really it's rather difficult to continue on a game where your emulator is not working for you, so what should we do here? Run the game as the emulator as an admin. Okay. No, I am not using save states. That's probably a pretty good idea, actually. I've never actually... Let's see. I probably should use save states or something, but it's... Alright, well... Boy, that's, Alright, well, let's see. Should we switch emulators here? It might be a bad ROM copy. I know there's a way to save state on here, I'm pretty sure. Alright, well, let's try that then. Let's see here. Run as administrator. Alright. Is this working? Let's see here. 7th Saga. Alright, folks. Same deal, but well, we'll give it a try. Out of curiosity, though, just to be on the safe side, let's see here. Boy, it's a seems like such a tedious task to keep repeating it, but let's see here. Well, I guess the cool thing is we actually got the voice and the sound working correctly, so that's on the positive side for this evening. So for future broadcasts, when we fix all our emulator problems, it'll just be pure sailing from then on. So, heck, if I can get it to work on my Android phone, then I don't see any reason why it can't work on this, I don't know, state-of-the-art computer. My God. Oh yes, the sound effects. Get a few more level ups here, then we'll go to the next town. Ran away, you coward! They have some of the oddest spellings in this game too, like especially for some of the later on stuff. Yeah, and I'm not, I mean, Windows 7 is what came with this, so I don't really have a lot of options when it comes to that. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Well, maybe not so. I know, I appreciate that. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fight one more fight here. The guard is amazing, I agree. That is pretty good. And Sean, I'm sure you of all people know, I used to be a Mac user, but then my my wonderful MacBook decided it didn't want to work anymore, and so being that I couldn't afford, I was a poor guy for a while, and I couldn't afford a new Mac, so I invested in this PC last year. I'm trying to get back to Mac one of these days, but until then, this is what I got, so. Yeah. Did you really? Alright. Yeah, here's the thing, Sarah. Like when I started the emulator this evening, and I replaced the ZSNES that was on my desktop, and I may have went ahead and replaced out the version from yesterday. Now, if it did, I'm either working with a bad ROM or a bad emulator, I believe. I'm not sure. But hopefully we'll get this one working, and if not, we'll switch emulators for the next broadcast, and I'll play what I'll do on my own time, as I'll play to the save where we got to yesterday, and so I won't bore y'all to tears with all the grinding. The ROM's fine? Well, I hope so. I used to have an EmuAsylum account. That's where I got everything. Everything worked on EmuAsylum. And I guess the guy who ran it or whatever just decided he didn't want to do it anymore or something, so they shut it down. And I had a lifetime membership to that place. Your CD? I'm confused. Hold on a second. I don't know. Y'all are probably more technically. I know, Sarah, you're very technically inclined with this sort of thing. Folks, I tell you, I am a professional announcer and a tour guide. That's what I do, and I don't know anything about computers. I really don't. I feel bad, but okay. Here we go. I believe it's down here somewhere. And what we're going to do to test this out is we're going to go down here, get the protection seed, and get the potion 1. Thought that guy was blocking the way there. Alright. Alright, here we go. That's my radio accent. It's funny, I get told at schools, at the school, I have a, they tease me about my very, very American-sounding English, and that's just the way I talk and whatnot. They try to get me to say words that are in, like, Spanish, like, I can't even say it. It's flat. I say flautas. They say it somewhere differently. It's flautas or whatever. And I just say flautas, and we just have a good time with it. So, so that's just the way I say things, folks. Hold on, I guess let me see. I don't know if I can even say it any differently. Sarah. Sorry, did I say it right? Sarah. Alright, very good. Alright. Poor Gain, yes. And of course he save state. F2. Do we say? Oh, cool, we saved it. Alright. F4 loads those state saves. Alright, now. Okay, so let's try that, actually. That'd be a good way to do it. Let's try the protection seed. 1 up, so I'm not satisfied with that. And let's try it again. 2 up. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it gives you a random one every time. Let's see if we can get a 4 up. No, we're not satisfied with that. It's between 1 and 4, you're right, but we're gonna get it. I kind of wonder if it's where you're standing or something, if... Nope. We'll get it, folks. 2 up, well... I don't know if it's... I think last night we got 3 or something. Right, exactly. Let's try that. I think I've gotten some of the better ones when I've got into buildings. No. I'm gonna try a few more times here, folks. Yeah, I don't know how it works. This game was programmed a long time ago. No, I am definitely not going to settle for a 1-up. I'll probably take 2 at this point. Alright, I can live with that. 1 or 2 points of defense is... Alright, now. I think yesterday we got 3. Did we get 3? I can't remember. You know, something... Sean, you mentioned something about Wilma having a loincloth. Or something like that in the... in the Elnerd, the original game. And actually, somebody posted something on the... right, yeah. And somebody posted something in the Suikoden page on Facebook today where it actually shows there was some censorship that I didn't even know about. Like when you see the Varkas and I forget the other guy's name in that first town or what. I'm bad. I don't know the names of the towns, but Sidonia, thank you. We actually streamed that not too long ago. And what was it? It actually shows like crosses in the Japanese version that they're being hung on, you know, when they in the place or whatever. But they actually censored them out in the American version. I found that kind of interesting. And just kind of the things you learn every day, right? It's called the Suikoden Revival Movement. It's on Facebook right now. And apparently there's a, what is it, Monkey Paw Games is hinted at. Right, yeah. I know Persona had a bunch. Right, yeah, they were. Zapper, where have you been, man? We've been streaming the heck out of Suikoden. Yeah, but I can handle them. Oh, that's good. That's a pretty good level up. You got 6, 6, and... Yeah, I know, exactly. Speed. I can make a joke, but I'm not going to. I haven't played Persona 2 in a long time. I love that song. Who recorded that? I can't remember. Was that I'm thinking of Corey Haim or one of those other I don't know, you don't think of censorship like being a big thing in games anymore, but maybe I don't play enough of the modern ones to really know. And I never played Final Fantasy VI Advance. I only played 3 on the Super Nintendo, so I wouldn't know. Some items, I think, here that would be very helpful. Making so many Ice 1 jokes yesterday. I feel like, what is it? I feel like Jack Barry on the Joker's Wild, making all these recaps of on our last show. We crowned a brand new champion. No. I'm such an amusing person, I know. Yeah, exactly, right? Alright. Today on Sailor Moon. Yeah, you're right. I probably should. So it's F2, right? Sailor Asuna. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. It's Sailor Asuna. That's pretty good. Is it F2, right? Okay, very good. F4 to load. Very good. Alright, what was I doing here? That's pretty cool. Hopefully it will be there tomorrow on the next program, so... what was I'm just sorry, I'm amusing myself here, folks. Alright. We could. Sure. Oh, jeez. Only you would make that joke. Alright. I really should buy some herbs or something, but I don't. Yeah, I forgot to do that, so probably go grind some more. See if we can get to level 4. Manly herbs, yes. I'd like to talk to you about Herbalife, if I may, folks. All right. Guard 1 up. I don't know if I like that or not. Guard to me is very, very important. Such a difficult character. I don't know. Should I reset, folks? What do we think? Yeah, I don't know. Why don't... Yeah. Okay. Why don't we do that? HP was good, I admit, but guard is with this girl is a little bit more important, so that's what we're gonna do. This is how you win at this game. 2 up I can live with. That's a pretty good level up. So we will save at that point. And I think is it F2 to save? I want to make sure. I will remember it someday, but yes, okay, very good. I wonder if there's a delay on what I'm saying. I'm not sure. I haven't figured out that exact applied science yet of having... Here we go. We're facing some more difficult enemies here. But we could probably handle them at this point. About 5 seconds. I can kind of like the music of Mystic Arc. I don't know. There's... Was it Akihiko Mori, the guy who did the legendary soundtrack to the Mystic Arc OST? And I think, Sean, you were looking for an actual Elnerd OST. I'm not sure if you ever found it or not. I haven't been able to find one, but I forget. We did this yesterday. It's apparently some different guy did the music to this one. There we go. Yeah, the SPFs are probably about as close as you're going to get, so, whatever they are. Sun protection factor, yeah. I make the same mistake. Okay, SPCs. Sun, yeah, I know, exactly. Let's see. What do we have here? Opal. Darn. I think the most annoying enemies in the games, there's actually two of them that I really don't like. They're the mantas and the cocoons. Those are the two most annoying monsters in this game. One of them, because the manta is the one that constantly, like, they keep casting speed up or something. And, yeah, sages are annoying too. But the mantas, they keep, like, either, I don't know, it's like they keep casting speed up and you can't ever hit them. And then the cocoons cast all this weird magic and stuff that... no, we're not ready for that. Yeah, I know, but... Yeah, the enemies here are fairly simple at this point, but they do start getting progressively more difficult, of course, as the game goes through. In fact, when you get past Pyson in this first major battle here, what is it? You have to fight these monsters to get to the next town, which are called like androids or something like that. And I remember the first time I was playing through this, I encountered one, and they kept me from getting to the next town. I was so... Yeah, androids, yeah. And, kind of annoying. Pack a mean punch at this stage of the game. But when you reach Trabonro, you get your first teammate in the game. We are out of MP, folks, so it means we got to go back to town. Hopefully we have enough to sword power to get us through this. I don't know. It's going to be a close call. I don't think I have any M herbs. Well, the thing about soloing is it kind of has its hits or misses. If you die in a battle, and I've discussed this with others, you lose your runes to the other apprentices, which is not so great. Puts you at a huge disadvantage. Where are we here? I think there's something pretty good in that. You didn't get anything. Ah. Ooh. Oh, we do have one. Ah. I love when you get the water rune. The runes in this game just make everything so much easier. But we don't have any right now. And this guy is a real pain. That's easier. We needed that. I've only seen one person beat Valsu for the Sky Rune ever. That's not too bad. I don't know, this will be a very close call, see if I can get out of here alive. We gotta get out of here. Was it Star Rune or Sky Rune? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. And there went the MP that we needed, folks. So, this will be interesting. And with that failed hit like that, this should be very interesting, because I don't think I have any more. Well, we're probably going to lose this one. That's alright, though, because we have an opal. You jerk. You jerk. Yeah, I might as well just lose it. Darn, folks. That's alright, though. Almost, I know. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and save. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel just like that. No, I'm happy. Well, I probably shouldn't announce that in my broadcast, but... Alright, here we go. Not yet. Alright, we gotta go get some more items. That's what we're here for. Bottle of Protect. Where were you last time? On our last show, we were discussing, there's a, yeah. We were discussing, there's an item apparently in the first Antid. Yeah, I know, right? There's an item that you can get that will kill the first boss in Romus in one hit, believe it or not. And I was not aware of that, so... Yeah, I know, I remember that. The whistle, ah, yes. Potion 1 found. What's in those potions, anyways? Apple juice? Possibly. Dr. Pepper, oh yes. There was, I remember, what is it, reading an issue of I think it was PSM magazine or something a long time ago, and they joked, it says, why is it when you go to the inn that you suddenly heal all your hit points and MPs? And it says, well, the innkeeper is constantly, casting, HP recover and putting healing herbs on you the entire night, so... That's why it works. Ah, yes. Potion bath. It's kind of funny when I put this up on, if I put this up on YouTube or whatever, the people at home won't be able to see the commentary on. Actually, maybe I can change that. Just a second. Well, hold on a second, folks. So you can see, yes, there's actually a chat going on right here. So, yes, that's who I'm responding to the whole time. Well, as we continue our game here, let's see. Hopefully if I can... Oh, no, did I? Oh boy, I didn't do something wrong, did I? Let's see. Oh, boy. That's better. I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on. Possibly. were 2 other chests I wanted to get to. And I seem to forget how to get to them. Yeah, but I don't know how to get to them. I guess I could look around. No, I really don't. That's a thing. Who was that guy on Video Power who says, I don't know a lot about video games, but I don't... Is that... No, darn, there's a wall there. Ah, shucks. There was, yeah. Get the pot roast and everything, you know. I kind of thought it would be so cool if a restaurant made like a menu and called it a Castlevania pot roast. I always thought that'd be cool. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, they would have the Castlevania Supreme Sunday for Maria. Yeah, they sure would. Oh, yeah. Oh, Rondo of Blood. I miss that game. Kind of a 2007 thing for me. I used to, that was my favorite toy back then. I had a American Turbo Duo system, and when I first got to playing it and stuff, but long before the PSP version came out later that year, I played it on the Duo, and I just had so much fun with that. You know, because it wasn't as well known. I guess to a degree, it wasn't as well played until the PSP one came out, so. And what was that other game that I liked? I had Rondo of Blood, and I had Zoc 3, and that came out in English the same year. And I think I've mentioned that game several times on my Twitter account, but it was, I can't, what was that guy, Night Wolf or something like that? He's one of the translators out there, and it's F2 to save, right? I just want to make sure. I'm gonna take, is it F2? Talk to me, guys. F2. All right, thank you. All right. Sorry, it's kind of hard for me to talk and play this. I can't do 2 things at once. But yeah, I played what is it? Zoc 3 in English. They had Rondo of Blood. That was a fun one. And I played what was it? I think the game was called Nexer or something like that. It's a really cool duo shmup. It goes for a lot of money online, but you can get a burn of it pretty easily. And yeah, I've kind of heard Night Wolf is kind of like that, but he does say some amusing stuff, and the translation is actually fairly accurate to the original, from what I understand. The Zoc series is not real well known in the United States, but it has kind of a cult following in Japan, and believe it or not, the Netherlands of all places, because a lot of those games that were on the MSX got translated into Dutch, where the MSX was really popular over there in the Netherlands for a while. And Zoc was one of them, so. Yeah, it actually was. Yeah. I think it still is to a certain degree. In fact, that's where I got most of my... I have... I sold a lot of my Japanese computer games over the last year, but I kept all my ZOC games. In fact, most of the ZOC games that I got from a guy in the Netherlands, because he was a big collector, including... oh, what was that game called? The Cabin of Frey or something? It's been a while since I've played them, but... Tower of Frey, Cabin of Tower of Cabin, that's it. Tower of Cabin. One of those micro cabin ZOC games. Alright. Basically, if you're watching this at home, Tower of Cabin was kind of it's kind of a weird little simulation game where you took on the role of someone who worked at Micro Cabin, and you basically ran the company, and it had the ZOC characters in it. So it was just, and I'm talking really, really super out there, but I mean it's kind of an interesting concept for a game, almost a little ahead of its time. But just thought I'd mention that, a little obscure trivia, which I'm always known for. Alright, let's see if we can find this boss here. I know, let's see. I think we just found the treasure room here, which is what I wanted to do. And if I remember correctly, on our last program, we left off with 40 hit points. We were going for the Gate of Earth or whatever. So, let's get these 2 chests here, and then we'll move on. You have too many, so that's... We don't have any... Let's see what's in this one. P-Seed, which is a power seed. Papaya seed? No, not quite. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to F2 this real fast. We're going to use that power seed. 2 up. Let's try and see if we can do a little bit better than that. Oh, heck. I'll just live with that. Alright. So on our next program, we'll use the save states, and if with any kind of luck, we'll get them going from where we left off. Because I am not going to repeat this playing, folks. Pomegranate. Needle want pomegranate. Anybody know where that's from? I can hear y'all Googling it. Yeah, I can hear somebody Googling it right now. Nobody watched that show, I guess. pretty sure we're darn close here. Absolutely, flames always sit on thrones. This will be an interesting fight. I think we had 40 hit points last time. I could be wrong about that. So this will be a challenge, definitely. Oh no, we do have that many. Alright, that makes it easier then. Grrr. As in Tony the Tiger, right? Right. Or that Invader Zim or what, I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we didn't have a bottle of Protect. Ooh. Ooh, that is not so great, folks. We really could use that bottle of Protect. I don't know. Yeah, that might be what I do. So as a tutorial at home, yeah, let's just die to him and... Didn't work. And at this point, I'm not even trying, so... This is just pure... That's a goner. You will see how to get the whistle, which will kill him in one blow, so... But my audience here is going to have to tell me how to get it, because I actually am not familiar with how you get that item right here at this stage, so... we will go ahead and save state right there. Alright, so go to the southwest portion of town. Approved for purchasing Cracker Jack boxes, right, yeah, it's is it from this guy? Magic decoder ring, yes. I know you at home can't see this, but the chat over there, they're saying you can get the perfect person from and we consult your magic decoder ring, so... Let's see here. Alright, hold on. Southwest portion of town. I'm looking for it, guys. Alright, talk to her again. Alright, let me see. The lady in here, I believe. Or the mosquito guy? The whistle! Alright, here it is, folks. And I just learned something new from the game because I have awesome friends here who are telling me all the things I never knew about this. So thank you guys, I really appreciate it. Jade took the whistle! Alright. So we're going to save state right there like that. And should we get some more items? I don't know. We really need that bottle of Protect, I think. Bottle of Protect. In fact, we're going to get 2 of them. Because we're definitely going to need one for the next fight, too.
Alright, here we go. There we go. Go downstairs? I don't think that's how we're supposed to go. But are there chests that I missed down there? I can't. There are, but we don't need them right now. We can get them later. There is, but I'm not gonna bother with it right now because once you beat Romus, then you're free to roam the castle and stuff. Right, I remember that from yesterday. Romus prevents roaming, yes. Oh, wait a minute. Romus wasn't built in one day. Oh, oh, the puns. I remember, what was it on, there was the big thing I used to discuss with this one girl. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but she was Peach Waffles on Twitter, and we used to talk all the time about, what was it, the 7th Saga 2 Mystic Arc, back when there was a huge amount of debate on the internet for years about whether it could be translated in 2009 after, I think, what is it, Aeon Genesis was the translation group behind it, and they ran into a lot of problems with translating the text. It's a very complicated ROM for some reason. That's why Enix America actually never got it out the door. But for some reason, I guess Dynamic Designs was the company or the translation group that finally put it out, and they figured out how to work with it or something. No, he's not? I didn't know that, but that's not a bad. Go back down. All right. Have you really? I didn't know that. All right. Ah, darn. Now to the right. All right. Was there a chest that I missed? I don't know. Is it of grave importance that we can't absolutely miss now? The one I wanted earlier? to the... Yeah, right. Just a Dr. Pepper, right? I don't know. My favorite soft drink is actually Coca-Cola. I'm a Coca-Cola guy. And, it's funny, I live in the state of Texas where everybody drinks Dr. Pepper, but I prefer Coke for some reason. I don't know, it's just an 80s thing, I guess. It's funny, Holy, I actually just got some Orange Crush at the store earlier today. That's funny you mentioned that. I just got some of that, literally. What a coincidence you mentioned that. Oh, darn. In case you can't see at home, I just got a comment from Sarah. She was saying, Gil, Dr. Pepper's out of the ordinary just like you, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much. What is it? Back in the 80s, they were always saying the two of the biggest competitors in the world were Coke and Pepsi. And they're always saying things and competing against one another. The Cola Wars aren't what they used to be. Now, I went to for those of you who know me at home, I actually am a martial artist, and I went to a karate school in my hometown of Richardson, Texas, and it's one of the oldest karate schools in Texas, and they actually have an original new Coke machine from the 80s that was still in that karate school for the longest time, and the owner just kept it there the whole time, and it was kind of one of the cool things about that place, in addition to a lot of other things, but... All right, here we go. I know that, but I'm just, you know. It's just force of habit. I know, that was a screeching, that was a horrible noise, man. An ugly one, that's right. This is actually my favorite music in the game. I don't know why, I just like this theme for some reason. Now we get to go and get all those chests that we missed earlier. Oh, I hear a joke coming. What is it? There's a chat going on, but y'all, of course, at home can't see it. This is actually the last music you ever hear in the game. In the last... Well, yes, I know that, Holy, but there are some who are actually watching, who will be watching this broadcast on a little bit later, and they won't be able to see the chat. That's why I mentioned those sorts of things. For those of you who are tuning in right now, of course, you can see the chat window. For the those who tune in a little bit later, they won't be able to. All right. Oh, darn! I missed the other one. I can't remember what I. Photon. Wasn't there an anime called that a long time ago? I think I used to have it on videotape or something. That's why I mentioned that. Oh, heck, I'm just wandering in the desert at this point. 500 Podge. Alright, here we go. F2 to save here, folks. And we'll go a little bit for the end. Alright, here we go. Talk to gain for a little bit. The douchebag actually doesn't give you the map at that point. There we go. Right, like I think a French fries was like $17 or something. What do y'all think about the Earthbound being on the Wii U or something like that? Some say it's too little, too late. Yeah, exactly, Sean. That's right. We will. That's pretty good. Oh, that's right. We get the mosquito. I actually sold my copy of Earthbound at Acon last year for $200, and I feel like I did that at the right time, you know. All right, here we go. Let's save it. I feel like if they would have launched the Wii with Earthbound, it would have made the fans so happy and stuff, you know, and I guess for whatever reason they didn't do that, so. That would have been a great launch title for the Wii, I think, and the Virtual Console, but they didn't do it, so. And to me, it's almost kind of gimmicky that they're giving it on the Wii U and not the actual Nintendo Wii. I mean, it's just a way of you purchasing their new system or something, you know? I'm sure there's tons of licensing behind it. There always is, but... Holy mackerel, did we get disconnected there, folks? I think I showed my Procaster as being disconnected there for a second. All right. Well, we're back up and running, so... I actually played Mother 3 for a little bit. It was kind of cool. A little known fact, I've never actually... I've only hinted at this on my actual live journal, but I don't even know if I've mentioned this in a while, is that I used to know the guy who actually owned... You'd think I'm making this up, but this is absolute truth. I used to know the guy who actually owned the official Earthbound prototype. His name was Andy DeRuin, and he lived in Florida. And at one point I had the opportunity to buy that prototype, but I was only 16 at the time, and I've lost contact with that guy, and he has become little seen on the internet since. So, just thought I'd... Yeah, it's the absolute truth. I do not kid you. In fact, Lost Levels has hinted at that guy's name. I actually knew him at one point. Last I heard, though, he doesn't really play a lot of video games anymore, though. I think he moved on to doing stuff like automotives, and he sold most of it. He had a huge, enormous Nintendo collection, and I think he just got tired of games and stuff, as some people do sometimes, and he ended up selling most of his collection, and that was one of the things. Oh, that's a terrible speed. But, anyways. I appreciate the humor. Okay, now this is where we left off of yesterday. For those of you who are on our last show, I don't know, should I fight that trick or not? I don't know, that's a tough one. Right? Python's going to be, yeah, exactly, 100 damage per hit. And usually, you're only going to get like a topaz or something out of it. So... It's going to be a very interesting boss fight. I don't know if we can win it at this point, but we'll give it a darn try. Now, I've seen it done before, and I've done it before, but Python is a really tough guy at this point. Actually, believe it or not, the first time I did it with Camel, I was not able to do it, but this'll, maybe we can see what we can do here. Oh, see, that's the problem right there. It's going to be really hard, folks. That was good. Should have wished we're stocked on MP or whatever. I'm actually going to try Ice 2 to see if I can do this. Alright, we did it. That's incredible. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would take a bow, folks, if I could, but... Oh, that is a save state right there. Thank you so much. Wonder if we can search the place. Nothing. No, there's nothing there. I bet you, I don't remember what's in these treasure boxes up here. I know there's a couple of them, but... No tricks there? There aren't? Oh yeah, this will be tough. Oh, jeez. Tricks are for kids. Oh my, yes. I should have seen that joke coming. when we get to the next town, I'm probably going to call it in for the night. We will come back to those chests on the next program. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. Ah, dang it. Hold on. Ah. Probably going to conserve most of my MP at this point because there's a good chance we're going to run into an android in between here and Bonro. Hey, don't make fun of my radio accent, folks. Bonro. Now, recently I got a chance to work with an acting coach from Chicago, and we were just making the way we talk and stuff. If you only y'all knew. All right, this is where it gets a little bit harder. We may not see an android. I don't know. No, that's not too bad. Usually the androids don't appear till you get a little bit closer to the town, but if you meet one, they're usually not too good news. I'm gonna save state right here. Ocean 1, we needed that. So I'm gonna save state, and what we'll do is we'll revert to that save if we get in a fight here. We don't really want to, and then we're pretty darn close to the town. That is not what I wanted to see, but we'll give it a try here, see if we can do this. Thankfully that one, he ran away. I know, right? Yeah, I would say the same thing. Let's see if we can get to this town and call it a night. No, no, no! Oh boy. That's gonna be another android. No, that's not too bad. Oh my, folks, we did it. Let me go, hold on a second. I know. And that, all right, here we go. That will conclude our broadcast for the night. Tune in tomorrow. We'll pick up where we left off of emulator. I don't know who I'm planning on using as a partner yet. We'll have to figure that out on the next program. So, yeah, tune in tomorrow, and we'll pick up where we left. I want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight. Sean, Sarah, Holy, Roto, and Zappa. I don't know whatever happened to him. Everybody else who tuned in, I really appreciate it, guys. So we'll pick up tomorrow, and y'all have a good night, all right? And this is Gillum Neighbor signing off.